Hello to my fellow judge. My name is Axler Chin Sun Yuan with metric number 162331. My project title is AI Power Content and Knowledge Organization System. Now, let me begin with my pixel pitch of my project. My project name is called D-Thread. So basically, D-Thread is a web-based AI-powered content and knowledge organization system to transform passive storage of information into active content and knowledge storage. How it works. My system will enable users to upload important notes and documents through semantic organization. It will also organize all collected information into defined categories automatically. It also incorporates semantic search, summarization, history timeline viewer, personalized dictionary integrate with floating comments, and flashcard. The target audience of my system is the students and the lifelong learner. Nowadays, people always gather online and offline content and archive this reading material in their desired place, maybe in their notes or somewhere. But unfortunately, a large part of this information remains unprocessed, poorly organized, and forgotten. Thus, this vast amount of information are usually archived without a proper mechanism that really promote active recall or enable conceptual linking between the ideas. To overcome this issue, there are various types of smart note-taking platforms created to fill the gaps in current personal knowledge management market. These are the competitors that compare different features with different platforms. As you can see, D-Thread is unique from existing traditional content and knowledge organization system due to its integration of AI to capture information, conduct semantic search, implements automated categorization, provide personalized dictionary with floating comment and flashcard, AI summarization, and also the history timeline viewer. Nowadays, people will find it challenging in revising and actively engaging with the content that users have archived. So, they are finding difficulty to recall the content of article. So the system will lack to promote active recall and memory reinforcement across the content that users save. The first issue is the passive content holding. Users always collect content but fail to actively engage with it. The second issue is the digital amnesia. According to the Google form that are collected, the users remember where they are saved data but forget what the content is. There are a total of 60.2% of survey respondents cited digital amnesia as the major frustration. The third issue is retrieval difficulty. The traditional keyword search fails if the user forget the specific file name or exact term. Thus, there are 54% of the respondents strongly agree with this statement. The next issue is the manual overhead. There are a total of 54.9% of users find difficult to manually tagging and folder organization because it really time consuming. For my system objective, first, to develop a content and knowledge system for recording, uploading, and organizing information from various digital and physical sources. Second, to apply natural language processing technique for automatic grouping and semantic search of information. Third, to provide a personalized dictionary integrate with floating comments and flashcard. For my proposed solution, these are the list of technology deployed in my system. The React serves as front-end, Node.js serves as back-end, Supabase serves as database, and I use PostgreSQL to store structural data. Python runs as independent microservice layer to host the AI pipeline. I use Tesseract OCR engine to extract text from scanned PDF, PYMU PDF to extract text from normal PDF. For the topic generation, I use zero-shoot classifier for automatic tagging. The sentence bug generate vector embedding utilizing with PV vector extension with PostgreSQL to perform cosine similarity search for summarization. Last, the SRS algorithm scales review interval based on the user confidence score for floating comment generator. This is my system module diagram. There are a total of 4 modules. The first one is user account and security module. The second one is information input and management module. The third one is timeline and action module. And the last one is AI tagging and smart search module. This is my system architecture diagram. As you can see, there are a total of 4 layers. The first layer is AI microservice layer. The second one is front-end layer. The third one is back-end layer. And the fourth one is database layer. For the impact and benefit, my system optimizes information retrieval and long-term retention. Second, it boosts study productivity and efficiency for the student and lifelong learner. Third, it able to foster deeper engagement and knowledge construction, especially when users want to store their various type of information. For the entrepreneurship opportunities, the first method is affiliated marketing. Affiliated marketing introduces the referral programs, partner with academic student communities, online forum, and content creator. Every user will receive a unique personal referral link to share with other people. If their friends sign up the account through the link they share, both users will get 3 days of pro tier access. Thus, this introduces zero customer acquisition costs as students refer each other to unlock advanced features. For the second method is the in-app advertisement. It uses the monetization by serving targeted advertisement for student tools, learning courses, and educational platform for the user. So basically how it works. The premium users can upload up to 10 notes. Once the limit is reached, they must watch a 30 seconds video advertisement to unlock another 10 uploads. Every subsequent batch of 10 uploads required viewing a 30-second advertisement. Establish a stable CPM at revenue stream. These are the planned freemium revenue module of my system. It is separated by 3 tiers, starting from free, pro, and enterprise. Users need to pay 25 ringgit for each month for the pro tiers. For the commercial organization, they need to pay 60 ringgit per user for each month. Free tier will include 10 notes uploads and search query, but the user able to upload and search limit by watching the ads, also with basic AI feature. Pro tiers will include every feature in free tier and unlimited upload and search query and more advanced AI feature. It also supports SRS interval dictionary customization, export to Anki and import from Notion. Enterprise will include every feature in Pro tiers and support collaborative workspace, administrative, analytics, and custom SSO authentication for better security. This is the 5-year financial estimation table. From startup capital, there are a total of 60,000 ringgit. The positive net income will be in year 2 and the target segment will be separated into B2C for student and B2B2C for the institution. In year 1, the project will focus on product validation and referral acquisition. The high initial development and AI setup expenses against low subscription lead to a net loss. In the second year, the project will reach the critical mass. Referral loop virality kicks in. With 800 pro users and yearly enterprise pilot, positive net income of 112,000 ringgit will be achieved. From third year and fifth year, the project will encounter higher scaling corporate, more enterprise seats. This leads to massive ad impression that trigger the exponential and high margin growth. This is the pre-commercialization roadmap for my project. The first one is collaborative workspace. Due to the fact that the current state is user only have the private workspace, in the future, the system will allow multiple users to view the same thread and the other. The second one is API integration. The system will support export to Anki and import from Notion. The third one is payment and subscription management. The system will integrate strict billing portal for managing tiers, processing payment, and enforcing limit on the API server. Now, I will proceed with the system demonstration. When users enter the website, they are directed to the landing page. Click on the Get Started button to log in. If the user did not have the account, they need to register an account first. In my demonstration, I already registered an account, so I will log in my account. After logging the account, here are the main page for user to record or upload the document and search something by just toggling the search button. At first, user need to submit a note. For example, I found a note about impact of AI, so I just copy and paste. And I also download a research paper titled The Impact of Artificial Intelligence on Modern Software Development and click Upload. After uploading, it will state that thread was created and it will show the PDF is being processed in the background. In my system, a thread is referring to each notes uploaded by the user. So every time the user submits the notes, a thread will be created. Now, I want to search for what is impact of AI. And click Submit. After the submission, the system will perform semantic search based on the user searching query. After the semantic search is done, it will show the summary, the PDF content preview, and the sources that link to the relevant threads created by the user. Each thread will be labeled according to the cosine similarity ranking. So here the top thread is the best match based on the user searching query. If you click on this particular thread, you can review the content as well. Here, you can also select an action including the thread dictionary and the thread playground to add vocabulary or flashcard for this summary. If you want to add vocabulary or flashcards for a specific thread, you need to go to the Define page. In the Define page, it will show all the topics generated by the system automatically. Each define may contain the multiple threads based on their specific topic. If you want to add vocabulary, right-click on the specific threads, select Add Vocabulary. Then it will ask you to choose the sources option. I just select this, so then it will enter the focus mode. You just need to highlight the words that you want to add into the dictionary. For example, I highlighted the forecasting and I just click Done. Same with Add Flashcard. Right click to add flashcard. Choose the source option. From now, I will choose from PDF content preview. So it will let me choose a section. So the system will generate all the flashcard. You can also remove the flashcard that you don't want as well. Go to dictionary to click on the specific word to learn it. After you learn it, the system will start triggering the floating commands. You will see a word is flying through the system. Here. So if you ignore the words, it will appear more frequently time by time. Click on it, the system will force you to select the correct meaning of words. If you select correctly, the confidence score will +1. If select wrongly, the confidence score will -1. Then go to Playground. Here you are able to review all the flashcards you generate. You may repeat the same flashcard again until you remove it. In the History page, the user also able to check their activity he made and track life cycle. For the activity he made, select a specific block to check all the activity recorded on that particular day. For the track life cycle, select a specific track to view its life cycle. And that's all. Thank you for listening.